It's Ya, and I'm back again. Do 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 do. It's Ya, and I'm back again. Do 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 do. I know you've been waiting so long, anticipating when you will see me again. Don't worry, I'm here, my friend. So come on, let's get ourselves together. We gon' make it through any kind of weather. It's up to you if you just hold on. 'Cause beauty, baby, we're at the end of the song. 'Cause it's Ya, and I'm back again. Yes, I'm back, y'all. Hey beauty babies, it's your girl Ya, and I am back again. I am here today to do my favorites for the moment. That's right, my favorites for the moment. Your girl doesn't come to do monthly favorites videos. She really just picks a time where I just show you these are my favorites for right now, because it could change tomorrow. All right. So, let's start with my favorite foundation. It is the Maybeline SuperStay foundation. I have to use two colors, Warm Sun and Coconut. So I use these two to create a whole face. I have to mix them together. I use this one in the center and this one around the perimeter. Love this foundation. Great coverage. You can wear it full beat or you can sheer it out. Great for just everything. Night on the town, or even when you want to look super natural. I try to put a photo here of a look I wore to a relative's funeral. I had to sing, so I wore a natural beat, and then you can go full glam with it. It's just really a very versatile foundation. It's matte, but it's a soft matte. And it's a velvety soft matte. It lasts all day. It's just really, really great. It wears very well, and I really, really enjoy it. Okay, favorite concealer for the moment would be Milani Concealer. The Conceal and Perfect Liquid Concealer, hands down. This is my favorite concealer right now. I wear the color Warm Tan under the eyes, and if I want to wear it as a foundation, I wear the color Warm Almond if I want to wear it as a foundation, and I have done that. This is high coverage. It blends wonderfully. I don't get a lot of creasing, and you know, it's buildable, but it's just that 1-2 punch. You can put it on once and you're good. And for me, I have pronounced dark circles under my eyes. That means a lot to me. The fact that it's drugstore is even better. I just really, really, really love these. They're just they're just great. The coverage is really, really great. Great product. My favorite color correctors for the moment are the HD color correctors by Black Radiance. I have been using these since I bought them, and I have not used anything else, so that says a lot about them. This one is in the color orange, and this one is in the color salmon. And these are really, really great. They have them in a lot of different skin tones, not just color correctors, but they have them also in skin tones. And if you find your skin tone in them, it can even out your complexion, and you can wear it, rock it as a very skin-like foundation, which I have done. And I'll try to put a picture here showing when I actually wore these as foundation. So they're really, really nice if you're looking for something very light, but they give you a fair amount of coverage. You can try these. They'll work. They're not as thick as the LA Covergirl. Is that right? No. LA, what is it? the LA Girl, I'm sorry, LA Girl Pro Conceal. They're not as thick. They're a little bit thinner in their consistency, but they do have a fair amount of coverage, and they're really highly pigmented. So those are my favorite for the moment. My favorite mascara for the moment, and this is a new favorite for me, is the Covergirl Exhibitionist mascara. Really am enjoying this. I did a demo where I compared it to Too Faced, and I asked my beauty babies which side they thought was better, and actually with the poll that I did, it came out even. It was like tied between Too Faced and this mascara, CoverGirl Exhibitionist. So that tells you a lot about the mascara. To me, it doesn't quite have as much volume as Too Faced does, but it has the lengthening. It's very black. It just has the same kind of presence, but it's just not as much volume. Like the Too Faced goes on a little bit thicker. The brushes are very similar with the Too Faced one, but the Too Faced one just happens to be a little bit bigger, and just more goes on with the application. This goes on a little bit thinner, but it's a great mascara, and I really do enjoy it. Let's see, my favorite loose powder for the moment is the Black Radiance Loose Powder in the color Honeymoon. This is a new product for them and a new favorite for me. This is great to go underneath my contour. It's also great for my perimeter. It's very substantial. It's a nice cornstarch consistency, and they're quite pigmented. So if you're looking for something super sheer and translucent, these won't work for you. They're not translucent. They're loose powders. They have a lot of pigmentation, but they're beautiful. And this is only one of 3 colors. They have a banana, and then they have a color deeper than this that is called Cocoa Kiss, I believe. But this, I happen to have, I have all 3, but this one I love to use. It's one of my favorites in the way of loose powders for the moment. My favorite all over foundation powder is the CoverGirl Full Spectrum Matte Ambition. Yes ma'am. In the color, I think this is Tan Golden. Let me make sure. Yes, Tan Golden. I really enjoy this. I enjoy the liquid foundation too. It just cannot beat out my SuperStay. I thought about it. I was like, no, it just can't. But it is a very nice foundation. The powder is very beautiful by itself. Applied with a sponge that's slightly damp, it's really nice. You get sheer, well, I will say more, you get medium coverage. I'll give it medium. You get medium coverage, which you can build up, but applied with a damp sponge, you can get medium coverage. It lasts all day. It doesn't move. It does well with oily skin. Is it perfect? No. Okay. Are you going to get areas that get greasy? Yes. But with this, you won't look like a total grease ball. Trust me. I have a wear test video on my channel of this compared to the SuperStay powder foundation, so you can see that for yourself. But this is my favorite for the moment in the way of powder foundation. My favorite contour palette, I don't think this is like a big surprise, is my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. However, this is not the medium one. This is the one from dark to deep. This is my favorite for the moment. Loving this. This is the contour color. I use the Sculpt color as my contour color, and it is beautiful. These are so pigmented. Trust me. Trust and believe. If you are a chocolate sister, way more chocolate and deep than me, I would suggest trying this out. This contour color may work for you. If you're my complexion or lighter, you're going to have to use a really light hand to pull this contour color off because it is very, very dark. However, I'm not telling you not to go and get this, because this palette doubles as so many different things. You will get your use out of this. I use this as a contour palette. I've also used this on my eyes. I have posts on Instagram, and I will try to find a picture to put here for you guys. That's like something I started doing. I guess I might as well keep it up, where I have used this for a banging eye look. You can take this and quickly do your eyes and get out the door. You have your crease color, deep crease color. You've got your great transition color, and then you have a nice lid color. You wet your brush or use your finger, and that's it, and you're done. And then you can use this as contour as well. It's just really, really great. And if you have the other one, and say the other one is your skin tone, you know, you have two, you're done. Or you can travel with this and not worry about everything else. It's just great. So even if you are my complexion or darker, or even lighter than me, there's still a lot of uses that you can get out of this, because the pigmentation on these powders are crazy. Okay, moving on. Let's go to my favorite eyeshadow palette right now. That would have to be the Warrior 2. I know. If you're an OG beauty baby, you're shocked. Why? Because this is an all matte palette, and y'all know how I am about shimmer and glimmer and glam. I like shimmer, I ain't gonna lie. But I am someone who appreciates the power of the matte, the power of a good matte, the power of the kind of matte that would show up on dark skin. That should never ever be dismissed away. It should never be something that's overlooked. That is something that I can say about Juvia's Place, that I can stand by. Her shadow pigmentation will show up on you. Okay, it just will. It really will, trust me. And you will not be disappointed in the pigmentation of her shadows, be it shimmer or be it matte. But I love this palette. What I love about this palette is that you can do so many things with just this palette, okay? You can do a natural eye. You can do a smoky eye. You can do several kinds of smoky eye. You can do a colorful one swipe eye. You can do monochromatic eye. You can do a spring eye. You can do a fall eye. There's just so many things that can be done with this palette, and it's fantastic. And then if you want a shimmer, you pick your shimmer, and that's it. You're done. It's just really, really great. I really feel like if she wanted to really, like, you know, be a little extra, she could take this palette, make the palette size, the pan sizes smaller, add some really nice shimmers in here, and oh my god, that would sell like crazy. Because this right here, this is quintessential foundational palette right here for me. It is. It's just really, really great. The consistency is along the lines with all of the other mattes from Juvia. They have like a dry consistency. They're not like super soft, but they're heavily pigmented. They're easy to blend. Sometimes you get fallout, but not a whole lot. I don't see myself getting a whole lot of fallout at all with these. They're not very crumbly. Just love it. Really, really just love it. I gotta stop because I'll just keep going. Overall, face powder that I love is this MAC Mineral Skin Finish and Give Me Sun. I have yet to find something that is the equivalent or comes close. I do have some dupes, some known dupes like Milani's Earth powder thing. It's like a pressed powder. It's like a Earth mineral pressed powder, but it's just something about the glow you get from this and how smooth it is and how it just blurs everything together. It's my favorite. What can I say? Favorite blushes, I couldn't really pick one, so I picked two. The first being Cabana Boy by the Balm Cosmetics, which looks like this. And the second one being Toasted Almond by Black Radiance. Really, really love these two blushes. I love Cabana Boy because it's got this great peachy, mauvey tone to it. It's not too light. It's not too dark. It's like perfect for my complexion and for women of color. This is a really good blush to have. So when they have a sale, I would wait until they have a sale. I would pick this up. And it's got a little bit of glow to it. It has a little shimmer to it, but it's so fine that it's not going to really be glaring. It's just going to give you a nice little glow. And you don't even have to wear a highlight if you don't want to. It's just really, really very pretty. And I've been rocking this for years, and I probably will continue to. Makeup Doll also loves this blush. And I think I became a lover of this blush because of her. Okay, the Toasted Almond is one of my favorites because this formula, again, Black Radiance powders are like bar none as far as drugstore goes, and they can even compete with some of the other mid-end to high-end stuff I have. Their powder formulas are like, the only con I could say about this is that sometimes you get a film that goes over it from you taking a brush that's not completely clean. Yes, I'm telling the truth. So a lot of times we use our brushes over and over without cleaning them as much as we should. It will create a film. So just scrape that off with a Barbie pin and you're good to go again. But that's the only con. The pigmentation is ridiculous. It's smooth. There's no skipping. There's no dryness. Just a very beautiful color. Great for natural looks, or when you just want to have blush, that flush color, but you don't want to contrast with whatever else is going on your face. Really nice. Okay, moving along. My favorite liquid eyeliner right now would be the NYX. I really like the vinyl liquid over the matte one. I have the matte one, but I tend to like to have the vinyl one. I don't know why. I just gravitate towards it. I only bought these because NYC is going out of business or went out of business, and their liquid eyeliner, you can't find it anywhere. That was my all-time liquid eyeliner favorite. But I watched a video with a young lady called this a dupe, and I, tried her word for it, and she was correct. This is a great dupe for the NYC liquid eyeliner if you happen to be a fan of that. Alright, moving along. A favorite liquid eyeshadow, I would have to say Colourpop's. This is Plain Jane, but any one of the Colourpop Super Nova shadows are ridiculous. They are bomb. They are super pigmented. They are super shiny. Glimmer. It's just like, and I don't mean chunky glittery. They're not really chunky glittery to me, but they are super shimmery, shiny, and they do have that glitter effect. There is glitter there, but it's not a super chunky, clunky glitter. They go on smoothly with this doe foot application, and they have a great selection of colors. So whether you're my complexion or darker, or my complexion or lighter, they have great lid colors that will work to give you that pop. It's so easy to use them. You can go over it a multiplicity of times and not get the shadow coming off. Okay, there are other liquid eyeshadows, but some of their formulas are kind of whack. You're putting it on and then you want to go over it to give it more intensity, and it starts coming right off. These don't do that. When they dry down, they don't peel off. They stay, they remain, they hold strong, they endure. I really, really, really like these. They're my favorite. They really, really are. This formula that Wet n Wild came out with, these high shine lipsticks, are really nice. I am enjoying these. I have about 4 of them. Then I have Peach Stole My Look, which is one of my favorites. And then Cedar Later, which is fantastic. Okay. So these 2 are my favorites out of that collection. Hope you can see that. These 2 are my favorites of the whole collection. Really, really enjoy them. The lipstick is creamy. The lipstick has pigmentation and it is shiny, baby. Okay? So if you're one of those people like me who has to have a gloss, you can rock this and not need the gloss. So if you find these in colors that you like, you can just create your lip liner and not need to put gloss on top, because that was my world. Matte liquid lipstick or lipstick and a gloss, and these have replaced having to have that gloss, and I'm loving it. I'm here for it. I mean, they wear well. Of course they come off because they're high shine lipsticks, but if you're not eating and consuming mass quantities of oily food, you'll be good. You'll be good. You might have to reapply maybe once during the day, but other than that, you'll be good. They don't totally like just melt away and dissolve into nothingness like some things can. Really, really like these. This is my favorite lip topper gloss. This is the Bare Minerals Moxie lip glosses. I've been talking about these for years and they still have not gotten their just due. But you know what? That's okay with me. Okay? It's just as long as they don't discontinue the use of them. And people must be buying them because they still sell them. So I'm going to hype them up till the end of days. They're awesome. I love their glitter formulations, the lip glosses that have the shine and glimmer. They just are unparalleled to me. You know, like you put this gloss on, I have it on right now. This is in the color, my favorite color. This is Golden Glaze. I can put this over any lipstick and give it bomb factor. Okay, give it wow factor, where your lips are shining and you can press them together and they'll still keep shining and glittering, and just the formula of the lip gloss is not sticky, and they have like a plumping factor to them. They're like pepperminty, so you get a little bit of that plumping action going on, but it's not itchy. It's not even like really super tingly, very much at all. I love these, and I try to always get the small ones because then I can get more colors for a better price than buying one, which is, I think is like 20 something dollars or whatever. But I think I might get this one in the full price, full size, because it's own it, own it, own it. I want to make sure I'm getting everything. Okay, favorite primer. Y'all see this in every one of my tutorials. Smashbox Primer Water. This stuff is great. I'm trying to get into using a primer. You know, I guess I feel like I'm missing out when I see, you know, all my favorite gurus videos and they've got this primer lusciously going on their face. But when I try to get into the primer world, it doesn't work for me. My skin is like, what is this you putting on us? It's not foundation. What is it? Get it off, you know, and I break out in these red little bumps on my cheeks, which are like the most sensitive parts of my face besides my eyes, and my cheeks are just not having it. You know, I tried different things. I haven't tried the Tatcha primer. I'm gonna try that, and I think I probably will try the Fenty Pro Filter primer. Those two will be the ones I will try. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna be spending my ducats on anything else besides trying those two, because this sprayed on, I'm good. It leaves a nice tackiness for your foundation to adhere to. It's got diamond powder in it, so you get that shine effect when you want to use this as a setting spray. It's awesome. Speaking of setting sprays, my favorite setting spray for the moment is this Hard Candy Long Wear setting spray. It's the pink and black bottle. Not the blue one, but the pink and black one. 12-hour long wear and hydration. It is fade resistant, and it has a humidity protection. This is $6 and it is bomb. Forget about Milani setting spray. Yes, it's nice, but it's $15. This is $6. Try it. Just try it. Okay. If you don't like it, you can take it back. It's just $6, but just try it. Just try it. You might like it, and you save half your money. All right, that was setting spray, loose powder. I did that. Oh, don't want to forget highlight. Okay, y'all, Laura Mercier just continues to keep wowing me. I can't get over her translucent setting powders. They're still my all-time favorite setting powder. But she came out with this glow powder. This is a translucent loose setting powder glow. Okay, so it can be used all over the whole face, or you can do what Ya does, is like use it as a highlight, which is what you see here. I do not have on highlighter. I just have on this. Do you see that? It's here and it's here. I do have highlight on the tip of my nose and on my cupid's bow. But other than that, this is all it is, honey. I sprayed the setting spray and then I put on this. And yeah, that's what you get. It's so... It just melts into your face. If you have texture on your skin like me, it just goes over the texture. It fills in between. You don't have any skipping, no dipping. It's just beautiful. It blends. It's seamless. It's quite gorgeous. And for our skin, it still works. It's a great color for my complexion. And even darker, I would dare to say. There's no iciness to it. Really lovely. Really, really lovely. Okay. The last thing I will do of my favorites are skincare, because I don't talk about skincare enough on my channel, and I will, because you guys always ask me what am I using on my face. For some reason you guys think I have great skin, and I thank you. I don't quite agree, but I thank you. Okay, my favorite for the moment hydrating spray is this Rosense Rose Water Spray. Let me show it to you. It is made in Turkey, and it is 100% pure rose water. The Damascena rose in Turkey. And it's 100% naturally pure rose product with the most amazing scent of them all. And it does have this beautiful smell of a rose. Like if you were to stick your head in a rose and go... You will smell this. It's so gorgeous. It has such a fine mist, as you saw, that really fine mist. It sprays just beautifully, and I just drench my face in it because it is just fantastic. It doesn't break me out. It's just really well. Now, if you don't like the scent of roses, then this will not work for you, because this is the real deal right here. It's just great. I love it. I love it. I love it. You can get it online. I've seen it on Amazon. I actually get this from a co-op company that my father works with, and that's how I get this product. And hopefully I will be in the future getting my own skincare company together with the products that I use to offer to you guys. And this will be one of the things that I would like to offer to you for purchase, because this stuff, and you can't get it everywhere, you know. It's not, I've only seen it on Amazon, and I think maybe eBay. Okay, favorite moisturizer, Clinique Dramatically Different. This is the yellow one. I do want to try the ones that you can, the Clinique ID, where you can formulate it to your skin. Ooh, that sounds so posh, really bougie. I just really think that's a great idea, because I'm all about customizing. Y'all know how I am. I create my own, you know, translucent powders to go under my eyes and stuff. So yeah, I build my blush, I build my lip. I'm all about that. So I would love to try their new one, but until I do that, this is my favorite for the moment, along with the Josie Maran Argan Oil. This is my favorite face oil for the moment, and it has been for the last, I say about maybe 5 years or so. This stuff is fantastic. It's 100% argan oil. The way she derives the oil is a different kind of process than most of the other argan oils are obtained. And it is super absorbing into the skin. It does not leave you a greasy mess. It actually goes into the skin and leaves you with a nice illumination. It's just beautiful. She doesn't get enough props for this oil, but enough people are buying it. She's paid now. I ain't gonna lie. She's paid. Enough people are buying it, but it's still like one of those secrets nobody really talks about. You can keep Farsali. You can keep it. I got my Argan Oil by Josie Maran. I'm good. All right. I think that we're done. How about that? Those were my favorites for the moment. I hope that you enjoyed them. Saw something you like, something you might want to try. And if not, hey, okay. Thanks for watching. What can I say? I love y'all, and I will see you in the next video.